I was in my senior year of high school, going into it, and I was at Grace Prep with a lot of friends I knew every day, and I had a lot of community youth every week, church every week, and I was pretty content, pretty comfortable. Obviously, I had some health issues and had a brain surgery. It started out, I had that brain surgery in like June, and then it was perfectly fine until like maybe October. I started having like a lot of vision problems, and I had a really hard time waking up. When I woke up, I couldn't see straight, and I couldn't, everything was not focused, and I couldn't read some of my books some mornings, and definitely a lot of frustration that came with that, just not being able to obviously wake up on my own, do things on my own. I had to rely a lot on people to read or to wake me up, and so that kind of gave me some health problems going into my freshman year of college. That freshman year, it was very different. Obviously, I graduated out of youth, so I didn't have that community anymore, didn't have any friends going to the same school as me. And when I went to school, it felt like a really just heavy atmosphere. When I got there, it just felt like when I walked into class and I got to know people there, and just their sense of what they lived for seemed really just really pointless. To hear what everybody was talking about, it just felt like a waste of time being around people. But also, I wasn't prioritizing my time with the Lord and being with Him and seeking Him out. What I was prioritizing was just doing my homework, because it was just such a change of pace and a lot of workload, I guess, that I was wanting to keep up with. And so I feel like my time, how I dealt with that kind of was that prioritizing my school to get it done on time. And so my relationship with the Lord and spending time with Him was on the back burner, and I knew I wasn't spending time with Him. I wasn't reading my Bible ever, barely ever. And come December of that freshman year, I got invited to a conference for Texas State. That first session was about giving your yes to God in everything you do. And at that point, during this sermon before, I'd kind of just been thinking about all the ways I had been holding back from the Lord, and all the ways I wasn't being obedient to what He was calling me to, in all the little opportunities He had been giving me at school, or to talk to people. Or I asked the Holy Spirit. I was really broken at that point, just kind of knew that that's what was missing. That's what I was empty of. I asked Him in that moment to just refill me, and I just felt such a joy and a fullness to just to where that next semester I wanted to share that fullness with people around my campus. And He changed the way I looked at school, even to where I want to talk to everyone, and I want to spread what He's done in me, and this new joy. This is what y'all are missing. And so He gave me such a hunger to want to share that with other people. It's just anything I do, and I want to do it so that I don't know, maybe people could see Jesus through it. And I feel with school, you said, it felt so dark and just so gloomy, and I feel He turned that now, whereas I see it like a mission field almost, to where I want to just share Him with anyone I encounter.